No need, no need.
An elderly monk with a gentle smile and worn robes steps forward, bowing low. Noble lord, I am Brother Rotari from the Holy Abbey of Salerno. Pilgrims from all corners of the realm are journeying to sacred sites. With your support, we could expand the pilgrimage routes, enhance accommodations, and spread word of your devotion. Your name would be sung by the faithful across the land. He clasps his hands reverently. A modest contribution would be a blessing to all.
No, he wants me to give to the church. 75 gold? You want 75 gold? What is my my relationship to the Pope? The only way this could be worth it to me, because my guy isn't like especially pious. If I was a pious character, I would do it without really worrying about it. Like if that was one of my traits. But I'm not. God ain't cheap, bro. He really isn't. But yeah, if my character was pious, you know, I'd roleplay that and be like, okay, well, here you go. What I'm thinking though is, if this guy likes me, I could ask him for gold, and I think he gives you 100 gold. So essentially, I could start swaying him and give this guy the gold and essentially see it almost as like a loan in terms of my character, right? I'll give you this gold now, but later on, the Pope will end up getting me 100, so I'll make like 25 gold on it. Interesting. Let me speak of my piety. There we go. Why not? Get in good with the Pope. Yep. Jesus, freaking Pope is a greedy bastard, isn't he?
A weary, cunning-looking townsman, dressed in threadbare clothing, but with an air of wealth about him, steps forward with a sly grin. Powerful lord, I am Galfred, from the outskirts of Salerno. Many merchants and travelers cross these lands, yet they do so freely, without paying tribute. With your permission, I could set up a few toll stations and make sure they contribute a fair share to your coffers before passing through. He winks, his grin widening. Think of it as a new form of taxation, my liege. Purely beneficial for you, naturally.
I do like my money. That would give me all my money back, but then I'd spend more piety than I gain from that. But if I don't do it, I lose 18 more gold. Oh my god. Oh, these decisions. Oh. 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 Ah, take it. Damn it, we'll do it. So I came out of that with less piety than I had initially and the same amount of gold. Fine. Not the best shining moment. I'll take it. Hey, if I can get you to, I just need you to like me. Can you like me, please? Why do you hate me so? What have I done to you? Religious head established. Who the hell is a Wabi? What is a Wabi? The heck?
The Wahabiyites are the followers of the North African branch of Ibadi Islam. They have their own leaders separate from the distant imams in Oman, and eventually their followers started to develop their own separate teachings and theological framework, taking the name Al-Wahhabiyya from the Imam Abdul Wahhab Rustamid in Taret.
Interesting. So it's a sect of Muslim, of Islam. I had no idea. A sect of Islam. Interesting. You learn things every day. Such a educational game. My listless wife. It's not as if my wife has nothing to keep her occupied. Ragintruda is, after all, the Lady of Salerno. And I've spotted her wandering corridors in the gardens, sighing in what appears to be boredom. So she's still upset she has nothing to do. I feel like this has been like a lifetime thing for her. It was like the second, third time we've gotten this event. You just had nothing to do whatsoever. Why don't you go hiking? Go on a nice hike. Oh, fine. Here, learn some skills. How about that? There you go. Thank you, Raggin Thruda. Dude, my guy's gonna look rough as an old man. Look at, he looks almost skeletal already. He's only 51. He's looking rough. Oh my lord, my dude. I am looking rough, but still, you're looking rough. Fearful troops. There we go. Heir at the ready. As I age, the never-ending day-to-day tasks associated with ruling Salerno grow more and more wearisome. My advisors tell me there is no shame in turning to my heir for assistance. Anspert resides here at the castle, after all, with no title of his own. He could stand in from time to time to dispense justice from the Great Hall, or even represent me when meeting with delegations from around the Ducatu. I admit it might be a relief to have more time to rest, but is Anspert truly ready for such responsibilities? Is he? I mean, I feel like my character would be like, I can manage on my own, but he is my heir and he needs to learn. So, yeah, I need his assistance. He performs his duty well. Look at you. Oh, another family gathering. What happens this time? My wife is, as always, the picture of grace. My young granddaughter, busily telling everyone what to do and how to do it in the loudest voice possible. Oh, fantastic. Good job. Good job, Guntrude. Oh, man, you're only 3 years old. You're the boss. Look at you. 3 years old and running the place. Good job. I could get another alliance. Oh, wait, no, because you're right now my primary heir after my my son. Although, actually, what are the laws? Would it go to her or my second-born son? No, can I see the, I can see the order of succession. I can't. Okay, so it would just go to my second-born son. So I can marry her off. She is in the line, and she's not, like, far in the line of succession. But she is not next in the line of succession. Is this Bookmarks Plus? Hello, Delta Storm. Thank you for coming in. It's great to meet you. Yes, I do have Bookmarks Plus indeed. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, well, since she's not like first in line after my son, let's go and marry her off. Let's get an alliance. Where are you? Oh, you're not even in Sicily, are you? Oh wait, yeah, you are. I think, right? Oh, no, you're not. Ooh. Okay, sure. There we go. I spotted the year and religion name. Longobar doesn't exist by 86, 867. Yeah, I do. I really love Bookmarks Plus. See, I always tell myself, like, I want to start earlier because I want the extra years in the game so it doesn't end so fast. And then I proceed to never actually beat any of the, you know, run out the time at all. I never actually run out the clock, but I always start earlier because I feel like I want to. Yeah, I love Bookmarks Plus. I've used it a lot. I used to love to go over. I've done a lot of like playthroughs in Japan where they have it. So that's always been nice. Really cool mod, and I love the mods for this game, man. I don't have a huge mod list, but I have a few quality of life mods and stuff that I like to use a lot. I really love. I think one of the most useful ones are the automated education system. Is super useful because that can be super tedious. It's really well done. Shout out to the mod author because he a lot of work put into Bookmarks Plus, man. Oh, if you play Orthodox, when you flip counties to your religion, they flip into a different type of orthodoxy according to the patriarch of the region. Do they? I was not aware of that. I admit I haven't done a lot of religious gameplay, I guess. That makes sense. I haven't done a lot of changing of religion.
A Bejan courtier slinks in. He bows before me, eyeing my guards nervously. I come from a place of splendor, says this toady Abd al-Qadir, the court of Emir Jalid of Aslami. Were I to leave his employ, many functionaries would come in my company. Mere insects, but by our dutiful labor the court is made majestic, and we wish not to remain bound to that cocky Emir. We would offer our service to you, O Duca.
Would you? I have to think this guy is Muslim. We consider them evil, and they consider us evil. One, would I trust this guy as my character? To be clear, I'm role playing as my actual character. Would I trust this guy? Why is he choosing to come here? This guy could go anywhere. Why is he coming to me? I don't think that I would. Yeah, I think I would say scurry home, you treacherous cockroaches. I would not trust him. I wouldn't trust him. Get out of here. You say, it's not clear if it makes a difference if you play as a different branch like Bulgarian. They all consider each other righteous, so I don't know. It's just different flavors of the same thing. We can all still get along. Masonic dealings. A guild of stonemasons has established itself in Komitatu of Salerno. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service could help religion flourish. This is lower construction time and construction cost. It's actually in the long run maybe worth it. Oh man. Why would I need their help when I have serfs? Oh no, minus taxes. I'll try to strike a deal with the Chief Mason. Oof. What was your start date? Oh god, I don't even know. Started 1st of January 769. 769. Orthodox churches are in communion with each other unless they suffer a major split over a fundamental theological principle, like Eastern Orthodox, Oriental Orthodox, Diophysitism, or Diophysitism. Oh god, I can't even say it. Miaphysitism. That I had no idea. I had no idea. I would be lying if I said I was well educated on those things, on that area. I was not aware. It's very fascinating. Thank you for the information, Nitro. Yeah, I'll strike a deal with Chief Mason. Liege goes to war, a call to arms. Following the start date of the Holy War. Oh, there's a Holy War! Oh my god, I missed it! I didn't realize there was a Holy War going on. Our liege has called their banners and must now decide how to answer our summons. So he hates me. Do I really want to participate in this? Where is the enemy in this war? Is it nearby? If it's nearby, then maybe I do. Oh, it's in Serbia. Iconoclast? Hell nah. Let's see. Let's read out the description of Iconoclast.
Believing that any use of spiritual symbols violates the second commandment to not make any graven images, the iconoclasts and seek to destroy existing religious iconography and reject the creation of new ones.
And we consider them hostile. Again, my guy isn't particularly religious. Although I have established that he's trying to get on the good side of the Pope. Even if he's not particularly pious. I know that mechanically this won't really help me with the Pope, but I mean gameplay, in world-wise, I think my character may make that decision. We'll declare for our liege. Let's join our liege. The leader of the Masons seemed reluctant to strike any kind of deal on behalf of the guild until I pointed out exactly how much it would benefit us both. There we go. Thanks, Masons. All right, off we go. Oh no, you're gonna make me pay for passage on a boat. Oh God. I already regret doing this. Choose an education focus. Like, what do you got? You're bossy. Stewardship. Oh, am I actually... Oh, my son! My son is a commander! Oh! You're still not married, which is sad. Who can you marry? You know what? No one wants to marry my son. I feel like, you know what? You can marry him. You marry my son. There you go. He's getting into a relationship with a lowborn, but actually, I guess you're not lowborn. You have a house. You're fine. All Serbia. We get to see how we do. The wedding celebration. I didn't have the chance to attend the wedding of my son. How are they getting along? We could not help notice that throughout the evening, they could barely keep their hands off each other, let alone their eyes. Ooh. Their desire for each other appeared ignited from the start, and a good thing they would have a room to themselves after all the guests had left. Oh my God, that's your son, sir. That's your son. All right, I'll send a message to congratulate them. It just says, go get him, Tiger. If you're gonna die in war, you might as well die married. Oh, I became best friends with my wife. Oh, that's good. It only took an entire lifetime. Will you form Lombard or something? You're still a Germanic guy, basically. Honestly, I'm more of like a roleplay dude. I don't necessarily have like a big overarching goal or whatever. But I do. Like, I'm using this guy, my first guy, to kind of build up my duchy a bit. Get my tax base done up. So that I can make more money. And also, it looks like I can afford this now. The price has gone down. Awesome. Let's upgrade that. But, yeah, eventually I want to take over Italy. I think is my first, like, kind of goal here. So I want to work toward that. I already went from being a county level guy to a duchy, so I founded my duchy title. So now I can start taking things. Probably with my next dude. And have it actually stick. That's always the hardest part for me, is going from a count to a duchy. And being able to actually retain land properly. Just curious if you're gonna roleplay IRL or try to hybridize or something. I'm not trying to emulate history or anything, no. Just gonna go with the flow. I play this on the weekends. It's kind of more like a chill time. A chill time. Playing my dude. I won't necessarily always make the best decisions, depending on what my guy's personality is. Not that I make the best decisions anyway. But, yeah, we're just kind of going, see where the game takes us. I have nothing in mind. I don't have an ultimate goal at the end. This will probably end up being a long-term game, where I don't know what we'll accomplish. We'll find out. We'll find out. That's why I love this game so much. You never know where you're gonna end up. It's so random. You never know what's gonna happen. The best laid plans can go awry. And I love role-playing, because you never know, despite what you may try, what person you're going to end up being in charge of, right? Anything could happen to my son, and then it'll throw everything out of whack. And I've had times where, you know, your heir dies, and then the next heir dies, and you're left with some person who was raised by someone you had nothing to do with as your heir, and you just have to deal with them and their traits. So it can be a lot of fun, the randomness of it. That's what I play it for. All right, you're just having me stand here, aren't you? Earwax. What? Why the earwax, sir?
One of my ears has been feeling rather uncomfortable for the past few days. I had one of my servants assist me today with cleaning my ear using an ear pick, and lo and behold, I managed to extract a gigantic piece of earwax.
Oh, delicious.
One that was the size of a fingernail, it seemed.
Jesus!
My hearing improved noticeably after that, and my ear felt much relief.
Delta, you said, I used to play without ever hybridizing, but recently I just like spamming hybridize with others. Oh, what? I'm not familiar. What do you mean? What do you mean by hybridize? Maybe I am not. I don't know. Maybe I'm not familiar enough with the game. Is that an actual term in the game? I'm not sure what you're. You don't hybridize with these two cultures. Apparently not. I don't know. You hybridize cultures. I don't normally, I suppose. It's a core feature. Well, I guess I'm not familiar with it. Fascinating. I admit, I don't normally engage a lot with the culture, changing cultures and adapting cultures and dealing with that. Are you missing DLC? I am not missing DLC. I do have all the DLC. Maybe minus some cosmetic packs, but I do have all the gameplay DLC. You pick up innovations and swap traditions. Yeah, I do vaguely know what you're talking about. I've never really engaged with that system, to be honest. I've never really engaged with it. I know you can also like make your own like religions and things, and when you hybridize, you merge both cultures and innovations. It's overpowered. Oh, good. What the hell is hybridize? I think you say you kind of merge the cultures, and you can kind of take probably the best parts of both and make like an ultra good culture, because you do gain a lot of the progress you make with being able to like what you can build and like bonuses you get are tied to your culture and what it has researched. Typically, I think it's the head of the culture that is able to make the decisions of what to research, essentially. I think you can make like a subculture based on two different cultures, is what I would assume that means. But like I said, I don't tend to really engage with that for no good reason. I guess I've never felt the need to. If I was really trying to, like, I'm not a super, I guess you should say, efficient guy. I don't like care really about the efficiency of my gameplay or anything. So I don't really mind if it takes me, I stick with one culture. It might not be super amazing for exactly what I'm doing or what I want to do or what I should be doing. I just kind of go with it. If I was playing like a monolithic culture like Japanese Greek or something, I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, and we all have our different gameplay styles. We do. It is a dynamic enough game that allows for a lot of different play styles. That's part of what I love about it. What was I doing? I'm appointing a counselor because my chancellor died. That's what I'm doing. What do we got? Oh, my son! My son is my best possible counselor. How nice. Let's do it. There you go, son. Be my diplomat. I like it. But yeah, I know, yeah, there's, you can do that with culture. I know you can do it with, like, religion. And, it's really cool you can do that. I just, like I said, I haven't really engaged with it myself. I've hardly ever gone on Holy Wars. I almost always, whenever that stuff comes up, I either donate money or I just sit it out. I always feel like it's not worth the drain on your income. Choosing education focus. What's your trait? You are rowdy. You can do intrigue. There you go. Oh, didn't I thought... Oh! I thought I had betrothed you to somebody and got an alliance out of it. The person must have died or something. Oh, that's sad. Why did you gotta die like that, huh? Let's see. No, you're my vassal. You're my friend. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was you, wasn't it? I thought it was you. Oh, no, you're the more recent one. Yeah, I guess the guy I had my albino granddaughter betrothed to must have died. Or something, because the betrothal was canceled. Gotcha. Hey, we did it! Victory in the Holy War. How much did my war contribution was 100%? Of course it was. I had amazing war contribution. Accusations of witchcraft. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, I think I want more piety, so more burning is in play here. We're burning more people. And the Pope still hates me. Why? Oh no, a chili family feast. Excuse me. Why chili?
There was a strange air in the great hall at tonight's family feast. Firstly, my daughter-in-law, Altruda, played cruel games, bringing up old arguments and watching the family argue while she sat back and smiled. Then I noticed that Anspert and Raginthruda weren't speaking. Normally they're inseparable, but suddenly my son and his mother sat on opposite ends of the table, and if they passed near each other at all, there was a distinct chill between them. It appears their friendship is at an end.
Why? What happened? You need to make up with your mother, sir. Your wife hates you. You might as well have a good relationship with your mother at least. Dude, you're just messing up your whole life, aren't you? That's too bad. Jesus. Your wife hates you? Your mother hates you? Oh my god, you're in rough shape. You are in rough shape, Mr. Anspert. Oh god. Fear of gathering, why?
Today, my courtier Gundlinda enthusiastically suggests a grand ball, but my wife Duchessa Raginthruda looks visibly distressed at the thought of such a public gathering. Social gatherings bring us together, they bolster our alliances, Gundlinda insists, gesturing to the eager courtiers. But what if the unexpected occurs? Duchessa Raginthruda of Salerno stammers, glancing nervously around the court. What if enemies disrupt our merriment? It is safer to remain cautious and avoid such gatherings. Both look to me, hoping I will determine whether to embrace the joy of social connection or heed the call for caution.
I feel like I side with my wife. But I'm just thinking, like, why? Why? We don't have any real enemies. There's no plots against us that we know of. If there were, I may be more cautious, but I honestly don't see the point in being cautious. I'll say we must embrace gatherings to foster unity. I don't know why my wife is so paranoid. Do you have a reason? Are you hiding something? Why are you so afraid of gatherings? I know we're best friends, wife, but why? I don't understand. Why so hesitant? Welcome home. Good. She made me feel good coming home again. Oh, good. Lose 22 stress. Oh my god, she's amazing. See, we have a healthy marriage. I can make decisions that she doesn't like, and she still eases my stress at the end of the day. Healthy marriage, life goals. Duke Adolfer got it figured out. Now I need 204 to get upgraded again. Of course, that would give me more tax, which is always nice. Especially because we're going to lose a bunch of income whenever this guy dies, because he has really good stewardship. My son is much less so. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Court grandeur decreased again. Why? No, I'm not gonna extort my money from my son. Oh, okay, you can marry. Hey, you actually get alliances! What's so special about you that people actually want to marry you? I'm not gonna marry you to a 30-year-old, although the only other option I have is a homosexual, and I don't know if you have kids. Is my issue with that. Oh, and she's short-lived. Yeah, your choices for an alliance are a 30-year-old with only 149 troops, which is nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. In that case, what if I just do prestige gain? And let's, age difference of max of like 5 years. How about that? Okay. We'll do Sergia. And she has she has an extended life trait too. Okay, fine. I'm fine with that. We'll take some oh, you get minus prestige anyway. Oh, I hate that. Oh, you know, I don't care. Just marry. You know what? You're unmarriable. You get married. And of course you're going to accept my marriage proposal. You stand to gain everything here. Mr. Hartojo, Isambard of Anjou. Yeah, the couple's connection with each other left much to be desired. Seemed hardly enough to sustain a meaningful relationship. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You guys will grow closer. I feel like we were the same way, right? With, like, my wife and I feel like that was, were we friends? I don't even think we were friends. Like, we didn't hate each other like my son does with his wife. Duca, investment inquiry. With, Ragan Thruda's diligent administration of my household's finances. There's more gold at the end of the season than expected. How should we best put it to use? Ooh. No, I don't think I need increased defenses. I think we'll just save it. Save it. Put it in the coffers. Ooh, I could try and save for a ducal building. I think I wanted the, I think I wanted the tax building, right? Tax offices? I very well may. I feel like this is as affordable as it's gonna get now that I have this guy all skilled up. Yep. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna save for that. Let the time fly by. Child of my blood. Hey, another daughter, my guy. You just cannot have sons, do you? It's impossible for you to have sons. Like Ragan Thruda. Named after your granddaughter, I see. That's nice. That's sweet. I'm out of here. Have a good day, my friend. You have a great day too, Dapu to me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Always great to have you. Take it easy. Have a great Saturday. A helping hand. Your vassal, Scudarus Arowald, recently found himself in a bit of trouble. The Duchess smiles fairly. She continues, I made sure the situation resolved itself and to mention you as the benefactor. Well, thank you. You're great. What a great wife. Oh, and I got a hook on my vassal. Fantastic. The carps. If it is a pond for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials. My courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. Didn't I already make one of these? Pretty sure I already did this. How many ponds do I need? Yeah, I'm trying to save money. Stop wasting my time. Another call to arms. Following the start of the Sicilian War. Why is there a Sicilian War? Why are we fighting against what? We are Sicily. Who's fighting? Who's attacking us? Oh, we're attacking. Never mind. Okay. Why are we attacking? What are we going for? Oh. So you're trying to install your son as the king of Lombardy. Oh, man. Well, I did declare my loyalty to our liege. We'll do it. Let's declare for our liege. Lonely days. My wife, Ragentruda, is terribly bored. I can see it in her face. She's been bored since she was like 20 years old. I guess I took over at 26. She's been bored since she was 30 years old. I know my duties take up a lot of time and leaves her lonely sometimes. You know what? My guy loves his wife. They're best of friends. They've been together for like a lifetime at this point. So I think he'd make more time for her. Yep. We'll make more time for our wife. Yay! My court grandeur is still in the toilet, but it's better than it was. Child of my blood. Oh, I thought you were going to be my firstborn son, having a son finally, but no. You're just a disappointment. Here, name him Christopher, the disappointment. Oh, I ended up marrying my granddaughter. That's great. Start the incest train early. Not really, please no. Please no, not real life advice. Oh, my court. A grand invitation. Yeah, you know what? You can read it, buddy. You do it. You do it. There you go.
In the court, my courtier Gundlinda enthusiastically proposes sending out invitations for a grand feast, while my caravan master Theodorada appears anxious and hesitant. An open invitation will strengthen our ties with neighboring lords, Gundlinda declares, excitement radiating from her face. But what if they refuse or bring trouble? Theodorada stutters, wringing her hands. It's safer to keep our circle small. They look to me, eager for my ruling on whether to extend a grand invitation or to remain within familiar confines.
Again, I have no reason to be hesitant to have people right now. I guess we are at war. No, I still think we're okay. It's not our personal war. It's not like we're the target. It's you know, our whole kingdom, not me personally. So I'll still say grand invitation fosters connections. There you go. Oh, I can hold the board again. Neat. Here, petitioners. Let's listen to the first person in line. There we go.
A rugged man with a scarred face and a chilling demeanor bows before you. Great lord, I am Agelmund, known as the Enforcer in Salerno. Many talk, but I can make them silent, with a subtle show of force. For a bit of coin, I'll make sure anyone who questions your rule thinks twice. He grins, cracking his knuckles. A broken limb or two often does wonders for loyalty.
Okay. It seems like he's just saying a general thing. Like, he's not saying there are people who question your rule. They're saying if anybody questions your rule, I'll make them think twice. It sounds like a con job to me. I'm not going to pay you for that. If you have names, name them. But, nope. Not right now. The guy's just trying to get money out of me. How about you?
A burly blacksmith with soot-streaked arms and a gleam of ambition steps forward, bowing. Mighty lord, I am Curinkpert, master blacksmith from Salerno. With your patronage, I could establish an exclusive forge, dedicated to crafting weapons and armor in your honor. Loyal knights across the realm would seek our branded steel, spreading tales of your generosity and strength. He smirks with pride. Your name would be forged into every blade and shield.
And I am getting aged. I am trying to save up enough to get the duchy building. So, yeah, I don't think I want that. I don't need symbols of war to prove my power. I need money. Money, money, money. More money. And if I run out of money, I need even more money.
An respected priest with an air of suppressed agitation enters the hall, casting furtive glances over his shoulder as he speaks. My noble lord, I am Father Sigibald from Salerno. Unfortunate rumors have surfaced regarding certain activities in my surroundings. Sas, whispers that could damage not only the clergy's reputation, but possibly your own. He leans in closer. For a modest contribution, I could ensure that these rumors are silenced forever, and our reputation restored to its rightful purity. His eyes reveal a hint of desperation mixed with a calculating gleam.
Are you threatening me, sir? This guy's essentially like, oh yeah, I got information on you, sir. If you don't pay me, I'll reveal it. This is not a very godly thing to do, Mr. Sigibald. Not a very godly thing to do at all. I'm not going to pay for your secrets, sir. You try to extort me? I don't think so. Get out of here. I don't appreciate that. It's bad enough that your church asked for billions of dollars, billions of coins from me for nothing. And then you come over here and extort me. Have I not given enough to the church already? Jesus. Jesus. These people. These priests come to me. How dare they? How are we doing over here? Yeah, thankfully we're a good distance away from the front lines, so that's good. Geometric problems. Oh. Why geometric?
I'm visiting a local library where several scholars are hard at work, writing and scribbling on parchment. I notice one is sitting on the ground in the courtyard outside, using a stick to sketch various shapes and numbers in the dirt. Curious, I stroll over and ask him what he is doing. My lord, don't interrupt me, please, he says as he scratches his beard. I'm doing important calculations here. I've been stuck trying to figure out this geometric problem for days, to no avail. None of my formulas work. No wonder my mentors couldn't figure it out either.
Ooh. How rude. I am the Duke. Don't be so casual. 2 + 2. Indeed. But here for days, months even. Hey, Dark Wraith, welcome in, man. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Thank you for taking time to stop in. Thank you for grabbing your boss token and raffle tickets. I hope you are having a great start to your weekend, I should say. Thank you. I am resentful. Perhaps I would resent him not showing me the not showing me the proper respect. Yep. How rude. I'm the Duke. Don't be so casual. Yes, sir. So far, so good. Oh, good. Are you doing anything exciting this weekend? By the way, we do have about 4 more minutes until the last ad break. I will be looking for someone to raid during that time. It'll also be the last chance to get a bonus raffle ticket for anyone interested. But yeah, it'll be coming our way here in a bit. Showed up just in time. He sure did. He sure did. You're going to do some streaming. What are you going to be streaming today? Exercise and meditation, or mediation, I should say. I always read that as meditation. In mediation. When the raised voices reach me again, I quench my instinct to turn on my heel. The constant bickering of my vassals, Signori Wayfar and Skoldeus Egelmund, is enough to drive any man mad. Something must be done. I could either treat the situation as an exercise in mediation or eavesdrop and approach one of them with my sympathies afterwards. I'll try to mediate. Yeah, it's successful. Fortnite and Fallout 3. Ooh, 2 games in 1. Nice. Looking forward to it. I don't know what time it'll be if I wake. Are you going to be starting soon? After this, I have to get my VOD ready to go on YouTube, and then right after that, I'm conking out for a few hours because I get to work tonight. But if you're on when I get up or before I go to bed, I'll be sure to pop in and pop a lurk at least. Every man for himself. Dalfur is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I enter my chamber. What is he doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I have discovered something very interesting. Dalfur's uncovered a secret of our king. Oh man. And this is my son. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I'll let him off the hook if he tells me. Why not? It's weird because it says resentful as a reason I take stress for that. But the only reason I have a hook on him is because it's like an inherent hook from him being my son, right? It's not like he did something to me that he owes me. I resent him for being related to me. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like they should probably take that into account, what type of hook it is. Of course, it's not a unique type of hook. I know that gameplay-wise. That's why I feel like it should be, though. It should be its own type of hook that doesn't trigger that event, because it's a bit weird. So do I just know your secret now? Yeah, I can blackmail him if I wanted to. I don't really have a reason to. All I do is piss him off. I don't see a good thing in that. Unfortunately not. Probably about an hour. Your raffle ticket redeem is wrong. Is it? What does it say? What's wrong with it? I'm looking at it. I don't think it's wrong. Why do you say it's wrong? What about it is wrong? This says, thank you, Oh He Bad Love, Dark Wraith 10. Shouldn't my name be there, not yours? Oh, you're not seeing the emote? You should be able to see the emote. The Oh He Bad Love is one of my emotes. That's why you're seeing that. But no, it's not wrong. The Oh He Bad Love it should render as an emote. It does for me on my end. But yeah, it is correct. If anyone else also sees that, please let me know. But I think it should show correctly. Because I did have that issue initially, which is why I gifted a sub to my bot. No, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. No, I'm just curious because if it is an issue, I do want to fix it. I just don't see it that way. So yeah, if anyone else sees that, please let me know because I want it to work correctly. But anyway, there is our ad break. We'll be back just a few minutes. Good luck on the ad break fight. We'll be back shortly.